Hey guys, Tonny here with another Warframe video, and in this video we'll be looking at Archon Banshee. She is definitely one of the most underplayed Warframe out there because of her abilities, but when it comes to Sonar, it is absolutely amazing, absolutely beast. It can pretty much outkill, out DPS most Warframes out there because of her Sonar. I do have a build for her for Archon Shards, so let's take a good look at that. So I have 5 Archon Shards installed obviously, and I have here 2 150 health buffs here, so that's a total of 300. And the reason I have this is because so that way if her shields goes down, I will have an indicator when my HP is pretty low to the point where I need to enter my operator mode, get some HP back, and get back in a fight. Armor, health, and shields don't really matter on Banshee because she is a squishy frame, so might as well get some of that health in there. Casting speed is absolutely essential for Banshee when it comes to Sonar because she will be casting Sonar like crazy. At 75% casting speed, she will cast her Sonar within 1 second and then be able to do whatever you gotta do. You can definitely swap out these casting speed shards for something different. However, I just think that casting speed is just really good on Banshee. I'm just going to show you a quick look at my weapons that I'm using for the demonstration of the video itself. So I'm using a Tenant Envoy here, and the Riven is decent enough because it does have punch through though. I will also be using a Cycron, and here is the Riven. Let's start off with the Sonar easy mode build here. So what that means is basically you can never die because of Gloom that is being subsumed here. If you got a weapon that pretty much kills, you should be good to go and don't have to worry about dying. So I have Growing Power here for extra ability strength, Power Drift for ability strength, Prime Continuity for duration, Adaption for the damage resistance, Constitution for ability duration. Got to get some range in there for the Gloom as well as Sonar, so a stretch will be nice here. Energy Conversion for the energy orbs. Since you're not going to be casting Sonar for every 30 seconds, Energy Conversion should proc most of the time. Resonance, this is a mandatory mod, you have to have this. Augur Secrets for ability strength, and since you'll be spamming your abilities a lot, the conversion to shields is really good. And of course, you gotta have Umbra Intensify. With the stats alone, Gloom is pretty much at 4 energy per enemy at the maximum, but it's not that bad. And Sonar with a decent duration, radius, and damage multiplier. Arcanes I'm using will be Molt Augmented, which is highly recommended here. Arcane Guardian for the extra armor. 900 armor is really good. With this build alone, like I said, you should not die. If you have a really good weapon, you can pretty much destroy all the enemies and still be able to stay alive. Some really nice weapons would be the ones that actually have a very fast reload speed, so that way you can constantly hit enemies. Because Gloom requires you to hit enemies in order to get some HP back, so that's really good. Beam weapons are pretty good, and of course your occasional AoE damage is also pretty nice here as well. You can also use Silence if you want to have that extra CC, because what happens is if you use Gloom and Silence together, enemies will pretty much stand still, although it's not really needed. So this next build I have here is the Sonar hard mode build, and the reason why it's hard mode is not just because of the lack of adaptation, but it's because of the Breach Surge. You will be casting Sonar and a Breach Surge constantly, so you do lack a little bit of duration as well as efficiency, and that is the reason why this is hard mode. So I have overextended here for the ability range extension as well as blind rage for the ability strength. And the reason why I have extra range on this build than the other build is because of Breach Surge's range at 47. It sounds a lot, but trust me, it's not that big. With Sonar and Breach Surge together, pretty much going to hit some huge numbers. Sometimes you'll see 300,000, sometimes you'll see 50 million, and this build alone is actually great for AoE, so if you have an AoE weapon, definitely use an AoE weapon for this build. With Arcane Guardian, you should be okay in terms of survivability. This is a fast-paced action type of build, so you do need to keep moving. Standing still will get you killed. And that is it for this video. Hopefully this video helps you a little bit on Banshee. She is absolutely beast in Steel Path, absolutely strong now ever since Archon Shards are in, and that the reason is because of the casting speed, in my opinion. That pretty much brings Banshee to a whole new level. And with the casting speed not taking up mod slots, Banshee can compete against other Warframes. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, peace out.